Do you know that money is great? Money is very, very good. Having access to money is one of the beautiful things you can think of in our world today. In fact, 80 to 90% of our activities on earth is targeted towards making money. It's as if our world is designed to chase after money. But the big questions I want us to think about today is, do you think money is all you need? Do you think having access to millions will suddenly give you peace of mind? Then this young lady named Jenny was very beautiful. She was growing up with passion, with strong energy, growing up with the pride of a woman in her prime. One of the significant things everybody known her for was her passion, her love for children. Jenny really loves children so much that after her education, she didn't hesitate to become a primary school teacher. That drew her closer to children. That was her life. That was her passion. That was her world. Another matching passion in her heart was her affection for a young man called Emeka. She somehow fell in love with Emeka because their paths crossed, and it was like destiny and calling with the voice of love. So both of them came together. They invested and nurtured this love, and eventually it was a wedding call. The whole family gathered. It was a beautiful and colorful event. In fact, all of us predicted a great future for both of them. We knew that this is a very lovely couple. But somehow, as day goes by, night and day keep rolling. Everybody left, family gone, friends and others gone. Both of them were left alone with the reality of life. That was when issues began to unfold. 6 months later, Jenny couldn't hold it anymore. Jenny couldn't bear it anymore. The emptiness, the sadness in her heart was growing so high that she couldn't bear it anymore. No doctor could help her. No nurse, nobody could help her. Nobody could explain the reason, the cause of this sudden sadness. She was gradually slipping into perpetual sadness and depression. But she did something very wise. She began to investigate within her what could be the cause of this sudden feeling. She now discovered that the very thing that defined who she is, the very thing that defined her purpose, teaching children, being with children, is no longer there. For months, for a while, getting to a year, she have lost access to children. Although she was in a beautiful mansion, she had a lovely husband, she had access to wealth, she had access to money, to cars, all kinds of things. But within her, she felt like a prisoner, locked inside her emotional emptiness. She summoned courage, approached her husband, and just made a very simple request. She told her husband, I want to return back to teaching. Her husband, being a very proud and worthy young man, like, how can my wife be just a primary school teacher? He couldn't understand it. His response was in negative. So Emeka rejected that request. Somehow inside him, he thought that maybe Jenny needed more money. So what he did was to give her a credit card, and that is like unlimited access to wealth. But that couldn't solve the problem. The problem wasn't about wealth. The problem is not about money. The problem is that something inside her is missing, and that is purpose. This thing started affecting their family. It started affecting both of them because the energy was no longer there. Jenny was no longer bringing out that emotion, that energy. Their marriage was under serious threat until the elders intervened. Yes, the elders showed up. Elders had to sit Emeka down and explain to him that he needs to accommodate his wife's interests. In fact, they told him that a person's purpose is not dishonor. It is the oxygen, it is the energy that sustains that person. He was encouraged to accommodate his wife's interests, to adjust, to listen, to humble, and to allow her to do what she loved to do. Emeka yielded to that. Emeka obeyed the elders and allowed Jenny to go back to teaching. Weeks later, Jenny was transformed. Her joy returned. Her smile came back. Her energy was revived. Her marriage was healed. That is very, very important. So Emeka couldn't believe it. Emeka couldn't understand it. But that is the power of purpose. A lot of people today are having a mental health challenges. It could be because they have lost their purpose. They are no longer doing what their life is meant for. They are no longer fulfilling their purpose. They are no longer doing that very thing they love doing. Somehow, they are being trapped into other things, maybe as a result of quest for money or as a result of other interests. It could be what the society had to offer them. And as a result, even their body, their spirit, their soul could not understand it. You see them slipping into sadness and depression. So when you do what you are meant to do, your soul breathes again. That is a mystery. Purpose brings inner joy. Purpose brings fulfillment. Purpose strengthens mental health. Learn to accommodate your partner's interests. Learn to adjust when necessary. Pay attention. If what you love doing is not available at the moment, find something close to it and wait in hope. Jenny didn't create more troubles. She waited in hope. Hope restored her. Because anxiety grows where there is no hope. Anxiety grows where purpose dies. Choose purpose. Choose understanding. Choose partnership. Choose peace. At least for your mental health. Look for that thing you love doing. Look for that thing that defines your purpose. Go back to it. You will see that inner joy. You will see that energy. You see your emotion being revived again. That may be the beginning of your mental health well-being. Thank you, and God bless you.